Katherine here, joining you for Let's Get Organised Hop number 2. And today we're talking about workstations. Now, I don't usually have anything on my desk, but I'm going to go through and show you. I've got a couple of things that I sit. So my desk is actually attached to a KAOS unit here. I'm not sure how much you can see, but it's attached to a KAOS unit. So I actually store some of this stuff in one of the, cubby holes of the KAOS unit, so it's nice and close to be able to reach. It's just to my right hand side. But I did go away, I want to say in April sometime, and I took this box and I haven't really reorganized it. So I thought I would do that with you now. I have two things. Being in Australia, a lot of the things that I use are from Kmart. So I'm not sure if they're still available, but go and check them out if you're in Australia. This is from Kmart and it is a clear makeup holder. And so it's got quite a few good little pockets in it. So there's that one, and it also spins, which is super handy when you're trying to get a different tool. And then I have this kind of, I guess it's like a desk caddy. It's got some sections and then a little drawer here. But yeah, I now need to go through and reorganize a little bit. These don't or shouldn't actually belong here because I do have a separate container on my Rascog that I store those in. So I'll get rid of those. I have some extra. I'm going to go ahead and sort of take everything out, I think. Who knows what is in here? Goodness. Let's take all of this out and maybe start again. So how do you organize your desk? Oh goodness, I'm making a lot of noise. Like I said, I don't have anything actually sitting on my desk. I don't like to have things on my desk. It's more it's certainly better to have more space. I never feel like I have enough space and I end up with things on the floor, and yeah, I really wish I had sort of more desk space. So I really try and, I don't know where this, oh my gosh, no, that's such a mess. Yeah, I really try and have not much on my desk and I can spread out, but like I said, I don't ever feel like this is an IKEA desk and it's not overly wide. So yeah, I feel like I never have enough desk space. I'm just going to chuck some of that stuff on the floor. I have these beautiful doilies. I think they were in this unit so that I would actually use them. So let's go ahead and just clean up our mess a little bit here. Okay, so what I like to have in here actually is my scissors. So I love these scissors. I'm going to go ahead and put these scissors in. I'm going to try and put my glues in here. That is a spare glitter glue, so I might leave that on there. Let's see if I can fit that. Yeah, I think I'll put that in my spare one, but I will fit this one in. I haven't used this for a while. I should get back to using this glue as well. And now I definitely, I'm not sure if I put my tweezers in here or not. Now these need to go away, so I will, I think I was using that for a Vicky Beaton class, so I'm going to go ahead and put that on the floor and they can go away somewhere else. I'll go ahead and put my, now I like to put the ends on these. Is that the right? I thought that was the right set, but maybe not. Okay, I've got another glue. I think I've got all the pens. Might put the craft knife in. No, I'll leave it in here. Okay, that I shouldn't be keeping on my desk. That goes in a drawer down here with my stamps. Oh, maybe that's that. Aha. Okay, so I've got my powder tool in there, date stamp, again another, what are they called? Punch. I'll put that away in a moment. I've got a stapler, another set of Tim Hortons now. I don't know where the top of that is. Again, more pens. Probably too many pens. These are my favorite pens, by the way. They're the Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen. The ends do wear through a bit, and I'm really bad at throwing them out because they kind of work. I need to do that more. Now, am I going to put tape in here? No, I've got a whole nother section of tape, which I probably need to clean out as well. Do I want to go ahead and put some stamping in there? Now, I've got a pair of Crafty scissors, so I might just put the little cap on that. On that one. I can get stored in there as well. I have these glue dispensers too. More pens, more things. Now that box can go away. I do have, I think I've found my, I think that's for that. No, that must be for these ones. Put that cap back on. I do have another set of Katherine scissors. I'm not sure where they went. I'll find them. Then I don't know whether to keep these little bits. I used to use yeah, these little foam bits, but I'm really just using foam squares at the moment, so I'm not sure. I'll keep that there because it's I don't know what else I'd keep in there, to be honest, if they're going to fit. Put that drawer back in. Okay. Not sure that I will keep these things in here. That I will put away in my spare area. I'm going to put these tweezers in here. I also have these. I think I'll put these brushes in my other unit because I've got a whole pile of brushes there. That will go away with my stamps, or do I actually want to keep that out? I should put those together. And then I am not far off being finished. Do I cut these? Yeah, these can go in my doily stash. So I think that's about it. I probably could clean this out a bit more, but I think I'm going to leave it for now. So these are my two main I guess things that I can reach for. So like I said, they sit in my KAOS unit just off to my right. So I'll put those away. The one other thing that I do really love, again, not that I have on my desk or my workstation, but something that I do have in this KAOS unit as well is, I'll just go ahead, because these are, I'm probably going to make a bit of noise, but just wanted to show you this. Very big noise. Just want to show you. Oh my gosh, this is near impossible because it usually just sits in the cupboard and sits so fine. But oh, I need to put that. I might just put that on top. So I do have. I have these 3 cutters that I use all the time, and I have this little tray that I quite often use for embellishments. So I actually bought this again from Kmart, and these are the 3 trimmers that I use all the time. I bought this from Kmart. It's simply just, I think it's a tray, like a baking tray kind of holder, and I find it really good. So it just sits in my KAOS unit, and I just sit these in here. Obviously I don't move them very often, so they're a bit of a pain if you're going to move them, but they just sit there like that, and it means, and you know, that was like $5 maybe, if that. Like, it was super cheap, so I find that really good for sitting there. So that is, and then I just sort of sit this one in either at the back here or just leaning up. So that's another thing that I do use as my kind of, I guess, workstation organization. And then another thing I always reach for is my ATG, and again, I just sit it kind of in the shelf. So that is about it for my workstation. I hope that was helpful. Sorry, it was a bit random, but yeah, like I said, I've got this Kmart container. This was a makeup container. I love it because it swivels and you can kind of move it around. And then I've got this desktop organizer. So both from Kmart. I hope that helps you and I hope you get some organization done. Thanks everyone. Bye.